Chelsea look incredible. I mean, 6-2 against Wolverhampton Wanderers. We shouldn't just look over this result and just be like, oh, all right, nice, they won. No, that was really a statement win. Something they really needed to show under Maresca. One of those performances where you're going to look back on in a couple of weeks as a Chelsea fan, if you are a Chelsea fan, and you're going to be like, this was the game which kind of started everything off. I feel like Noni Madueke, of course, was absolutely incredible. After putting those comments out, to come out on the pitch and perform the way he did, I mean, oh my days. I mean, the confidence he had, you know, the ability, the way he was on his right foot as well. That's my biggest thing with Noni Madueke whenever I've watched him. Can you show it on your right foot? You're great cutting in on your left, but how about on your right? Can you go on the outside instead of in the inside? And he certainly did that. I mean, absolutely fantastic. 3 well-taken goals, 3 goals which you can look at and say this was real individual quality. Of course, I mean, Cole Palmer in the little pockets of space, picking up the ball, driving with the ball, finding Madueke. Just an absolute joy to see that sort of thing. And Chelsea really looked so good at in an attacking sense. I mean, everybody ate in this game apart from Mudryk. I mean, poor Mykhailo Mudryk comes off the pitch, everything starts properly flowing in. But I thought he was pretty good in that first half when he was on. For me, he had some really strong touches of the ball and there's ability in there, but it's just not quite enough. He needs to hold the bench because, I mean, Pedro Neto came on, did his bit, gave an assist to João Felix. It was the perfect afternoon. Felix coming on, his debut scoring, Neto assisting on, you know, his away debut as well, if you want to call it that. It was just perfect for Chelsea, and I'm sure Chelsea fans are absolutely fantastic. Absolutely delighted with it, sorry. And of course, the midfield, they weren't great. I mean, we've got to be a bit critical of Chelsea if they want to go to these new heights. The midfield, they were walked through far too easy. But I'm sure when Lavia comes in, I feel like Lavia is so important in the defensive midfield role because they'll get torn apart with just Enzo Caicedo in there. They need to add, you know, that sort of Lavia defensive midfield role sort of player in there. But Chelsea will be a lot more secure when he's there because I see a lot of teams just walking through Chelsea and scoring 4, 5, 6. You don't want basketball games. This is not how Maresca wants to play football. He wants control. He wants to be able to feel the game. And when it's two end-to-ends, he's not going to be quite happy. And I'm sure he'll talk about it in his press conference. He wasn't happy about the basketball nature of the game. Chelsea need to be a bit better on the ball, keeping the ball. But it will come with, you know, experience and, you know, playing more games under Maresca. They'll learn that they need to go for control sometimes, not always going gun-ho, because it is a very young team. They want to score goals, they want to get on the front foot, but sometimes you need that control. And that's what makes the Artetas, the Guardiolas, the Slots as well in this sort of game so good. They have a really nice team, but the team has now got this experience of slowing a game down and not always going for the jugular. I'm sure Chelsea will definitely learn how to do that. One area of a bit of concern for Chelsea, of course, is the defence. Talked about the midfield, but I'm sure Lavia coming in will kind of save that area. But the defence, they really need a sort of leader at the back. I know Fofana's fantastic, great ability sort of player. Colwill as well, brilliant on the ball. But they need that commanding sort of centre back to just be in the defence. Somebody who's really good in the box defending, because I don't feel Colwill and Fofana are the great box defenders. They're really good wide centre-backs and playing high line and all of that sort of stuff. But when it comes to defending the box, I don't feel like they're the best suited defenders. You know, you need that sort of defender in there that's just, you know, like that. Arsenal have it in Gabriel. Liverpool have it in Van Dijk at times. He can be a real proper box defender. Konate, though, is more the one I was looking for. Manchester City have it in, you know, Diaz. Then you've got Pace and Akanji good on the ball, and Stones good on the ball as well. But Chelsea need that complementary centre half to the one that's going to be the ball playing centre half. So somebody to partner Colwill, who is strong, good in the air, good at defending the box. Maybe not the best with his feet, but it's just really a great physical presence and can really prevent you being so dominated in your own box. It's not great seeing the goals that Chelsea conceded, but a centre back, someone who's strong, someone that's good at box defending, will ultimately fix those problems. Cucurella, fantastic left back. Gusto, I rate him so highly. Sanchez, I mean, he's just funny sometimes. He just stands there and you're thinking, are you not going to die for that? But he's a good enough goalkeeper with his feet to be, you know, in Maresca's first season. I know they've got Jorgensen and other keepers they want to sign. But Sanchez is good enough on his feet. We saw how quickly he distributed it for Cole Palmer's goal, which put Chelsea back in the lead after Wolves pegged them back. That sort of stuff, it's brilliant. You want that from your keeper. We had it in Ramsdale, and I'm sure Sanchez can do a decent enough job where you won't see him, you know, making a massive hindrance on the side. But yeah, Chelsea, fantastic performance, fantastic game end to end, proper nice for the neutral. And I'm sure Chelsea fans, of course, like I said, are absolutely delighted with that. But if you are new here, make sure you have subscribed. And until next time, peace.